The circle of fuel really consists of an infinite level of burning. We're using our wood fuel in log form, and we're finishing in fine ash. Well, there's an infinite level of processes that are taking place, an infinite level of temperature, and an infinite level of requirements for oxygen. So if I can take that fuel, 1 hour into that burn process, I really need to match that up with the correct amount of oxygen. And 3 hours into the burn process, I need to change that amount of oxygen. As that wood gets closer to charcoal, I need very little oxygen to support that high heat, that high temperature. I don't want to get rid of that temperature. I really want to keep that inside of my firebox. So we need to control that environment. When we control that environment, we measure our exhaust temperature. We match that exhaust temperature with our incoming air. We can hold that exhaust temperature where we want it, plus or minus 5 degrees. Set it at the right temperature. We get our internal temperatures where we need it, and the gasification takes place. So we don't go out of gasification, but we don't go higher than gasification either. So when we go too high, we get too much exhaust temperature. We're still gasifying in our main chamber, but we're losing our efficiency. We're pushing all of our heat right out of our chimney. That's the last thing we really want to do. So we set our external temperature, we hold that external temperature, we hit the minimum gasification temperature that we want to hold, and we keep it there the whole time. The controls, the computer and the blower does the rest, and it holds that temperature where it needs to be. That's how we can get the greatest amount of efficiency, the longest burn times, and the greatest heat output from each log that we put into the unit.